Everybody, welcome back. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here. I think last time we were over here.
All hail, horned rat.
We are a little dinged up. I feel like we should be able to beat whatever they're going to throw at us, though. So let's go ahead and...
Bell. Rakatata.
A step too far.
Alright, let's see if we can
Master of Seers.
ambush this guy first.
Scorch.
Okay.
Battle
He's out of there.
Council demands.
This guy... I do have some ambush, but I don't think it's as good as Throt's. I can't remember. Okay, so we'll do that.
Listen to me.
Okay, so he's out of there. And then we want to try to see if we can hit this one that's outside here.
The council's voice.
Okay, good. That actually does give us lightning strike. So even if we don't get the ambush, now we can be sure that we're going to get lightning strike. Do we want plague or magical reserves? Plague is very good, but that's better on like a siege. I think I'm just going to go magical reserves. It's for more magic.
Horned one knows I'm greatest. Doom them.
Okay, ambush. I'm pretty sure we
You
just
will
auto
fight.
that.
You die.
Took a little bit of heat on the abomination, but you know, it's getting a little later in the campaign. I really don't want to just have to set up all those fights. So.
Release free. Other plans. Release them then, yes.
We can go ahead and take some of the punishment
Kill
here.
slay. I'll collect souls.
Okay, so we need to go ahead and activate this because we're at 1,000.
Great victory. Good.
It have a second life.
Well, we only got one Help It Abomination and a Broodlord. That's kind of garbage because the only ones that I really want are the Help It Abominations.
Thanks to my plan.
Okay,
Victory.
what all do we have here? So I don't know if I want to necessarily... These guys came with some free stuff. Oh, he has that? Minus 100 armor. Okay, so that's not good. I gotta keep that in mind. We gotta use at least a little bit of this. I think just get the 2.
Quick, faster.
What did he get?
Hungry.
Flaming attacks, replenishment, weapon strength, propane. Okay, that is actually kind of good because you're gonna do extra fire damage. And then this guy, dang, he doesn't have any. So we got some kind of bad rolls there.
What
Okay, now what
rough
do we get?
beast thing comes?
Weapon strength, guardian. Okay, so we got some okay stuff, but they are a little more vulnerable than I would probably like. Could give these guys something too, maybe.
New aberration.
Warp lightning rod. Okay. In the laboratory, nothing else here. Punishment. Alright.
Horned am I.
Gracie or immortality, yeah. I'm so used to operating with legendary wards, I forgot that he's not just like automatically immortal. Would I rather get some plague monks? I think so, rather than plague right now.
Grey harbinger of doom. Let the bell scream.
How? Okay, so that guy has like 1 HP. I guess we'll take him. Also, I mean, we could just auto-resolve this. Are we gonna... I mean, I feel like we're just gonna murder him. A bunch of marauders. Yeah, and we're just gonna be able to replenish this. I mean... Just basic marauders against these warp fire and plague claw catapults. I mean, we're just gonna annihilate everything. I'm just gonna...
Now.
Yeah. That's probably even more damage than they would have done, but once again, we're just trying to save a little bit of time to get to the real fights. 190's max food.
Destroy in Horned Rat's name. Clan needs new, better rulers.
26. Ugh. So this might get burned. Alright, do we spot anybody else? This is pretty much all Varg over here. Okay, and I already put this thing in place. Now how much... So we could go up one more. And go for 3 food. We don't need the food right now, so I guess we'll just hold up on that. And then over here.
Master Mutator!
Sapper, I guess. Ability I mean, maybe Scorch. He has armor. Let's go ahead and get some armor just so that if they like try to swarm me with stuff, maybe I don't die.
Eat it thing now! Go! Stupid experiment! Waste time.
What is that? Is that Gotrek or whatever?
No!
Yeah.
No! I will not shame my clan.
Alright, well, whatever.
Eat, devour, consume!
Again, they're all gonna die. They have no chance. So I'm just gonna
Experiment doomed!
We're just gonna loot and occupy us because we don't have enough movement to sack. That should be them all being dead, right? Yep.
Hunger. Endless hunger. Rat knows me is
Immortality.
Lord. Bad rat. Best as parts. Twisted flesh.
Oh yeah, we gotta burn this. Dang, they got a lot of stuff there. That's a shame. We got too greedy. Okay, so this stuff is probably gonna get sacked again at some point or burned. I can kind of choose, but I don't think I want to rattle the dwarf's cage. I just want this property. I just wanted the dwarfs out of there, basically, since I already started a war with
Master
them.
Lord of Hellpit.
Alright, here, Woundmaker, we've already got that. Just go tenacity for the health. Okay.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
Alright, Eastern Oblast. Still waiting on that for a little bit. Okay, taxing, that's fine. Drakenhof can't do anything there with the satellite towns. This is fine, we're just trying to grow up to tier 4 if we can. I guess we need to get this higher public order so that we don't take as much of a growth penalty if we can help it. That might get burned by chaos. Probably will, which is gonna suck. Okay, we got this here now. Wait, what? How are we able to hire Graciers? Oh, that's a lord. Okay, this. Assassins. Confident, perceptive. Kind of like perceptive. We're starting to get enough to where I think we can afford to hire these two. I want 2 of them. Maybe.
Silent killer, yes, yes.
Okay, then I can get rid of that. Okay. Now, I'm making those so that I can go try to scout the other Skaven. Throw one over here and throw one at Ikaclaw. And start tossing them some money. Speaking of which...
Snitch, yeah. Tricky, treasonous rats. Yes, snitch cannot.
Alright. Clan Ferric's basically done. We're gonna kill them.
Come before the club. I only deal bartering.
Oh, we got some more tribes over here. Okay.
A timely arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten in days.
Ooh. They do not like us. Where are those guys? They're way over there.
Tribesmen, gather.
Argal.
I've been looking forward to this. Prepare to be ripped to... What?
Alright. Okay, the rest of that's fine. Desolation of Drakmor. I guess that's fine. Sure. Okay, get that going on. Croc. Okay, finally tax that again. Tech-wise, what are we even getting? Oh, we're getting murder dissenters. Okay. 2 turns on that. I don't think we need to do anything at the labs. Yep.
Win battle, or else.
I mean, I could just let that stuff get burned, honestly. I just really wanted to get Throg out of there. So I could just let Varg take that stuff. Okay, where is that Grom's Peak right here?
Eat.
human caller.
This is giving me 390 public order right now. There's no guarantee Varg's even going to take this, though. If I take back the Conclave,
Gracie.
it's going to injure me to take that Conclave. But if I take the Conclave, I mean, I do have a port here, and I also can get access to this stuff. I think it's probably worth just developing this a little bit.
All hail Horned Rat.
Even though the public order is going to be problematic for a
Ready
little bit,
to march.
I think ultimately it's going to be worth. Because I'm probably going to be able to get like 700 or 800 gold off of it. Maybe I get that much in other ways, but see, we're like negative 14 food right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and
Unwise.
wait, are these rebels or something? Yeah.
Clan rats are not content.
I am Throt, the unclean.
I will stay hidden.
I kind of want to be able to hit Templehof next turn, but also I just don't know.
I must eat, feed.
Can I hit him? Okay, if I can't hit Templehof next turn, I can hit Kragmir.
Me.
So I'll hit one of these two next turn. Templehof. Definitely upgrade that. And then let's go for this in public order, and then that way I can hire some storm vermin down here if I need to. Alright, that place.
Of betrayal strong.
Why? Oh, it's just the provincial instability. Alright. Prague. Upgrade that. I'm only getting 480. Covert choke points, I guess. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or just a little bit less. We do get warp bombs as well. Now I could use this to get extra engineers. I thought I was already doing that somewhere. Is that doing that here? Yeah, okay.
Watch your back.
Watch out for that. We could, so covert choke. I mean, that does give 100 gold a turn, which is about as much as some of these other places. Local armies for the warp bomb, which can be very good. When combined with some other stuff. Let's see, so I already have a good chunk of mages, but getting even more, getting like even one more mage, because each one of those Skaven mage things is worth like, I don't know, 4 or 5 clan rats, because you can just spam the clan rats. So maybe just getting this and just leveling up so that I have a high level mage that I can put with
Time to eat, leader.
the next lord that I get.
Marauders all.
Okay, I think that's all good. Okay, everywhere else. Waiting on that. Hell's Pit, blah blah blah. Caracadrine. Okay, what do we want here? Just capital can just be some public order, and then just growth, I guess. Public order seems much easier to manage now, which is great. Does kind of make the game a bit easier, especially in the mid to late game when you have a bunch of different properties. So having bad public order is basically just anti-growth instead of forcing you to have an extra army around to deal with stuff. Alright. I got these guys. How far is it going to let me click? All right.
Stay underground.
Yeah, there we go. I figured they'd get back around here eventually. That's a decent little army. We can probably beat it. They do have quite a bit of like cavalry type of things, which is something that I don't want to see.
For me!
But the abominations are going to be very good against that type of thing, horses and stuff like that.
Good. More power.
Let's go ahead and get that going.
Stock scuttle.
Never.
Hunger. Endless
I'm
hunger.
gonna get rid of one of these drills. I feel like I don't need that many drills. Like one drill is fine.
If not work.
He is unstable now, but what did he get? Damage, bonus versus infantry, okay, guardian.
Master Lord of Hellpit.
I mean, the Blessed with Filth can be alright. This is actually pretty good too, if we lower the cost on that. Let's go with that.
They obey. For now.
Okay, so how much movement would I have left over if I go for like
Twist, bend, mangle,
here?
experiment.
here? Here? 24. 24. Dang it, I need to be, it's so close to that, too.
Creatures.
We are brave, mighty.
Now, if I take these guys out, let's just take these guys out.
Harvest organs.
You might wonder why not just confederate with them. It's because you take huge penalties.
Clan eat well now.
Oh, he's actually in the town? Okay, I didn't think he was in the town.
Too tough,
Sure.
tough. Leave. Take steel, curse you thing. Show them Molder strength, might. Cut slice body, keep organs. I am Throt, the Unclean. Infinite power of Lobster.
Thing menace, I like it. Alright, 12% extra damage for weapons teams and all that stuff, yes.
Good, good. Not eat yet.
I guess we can just get Scorch. Howling Warpgale could be okay also to stop
I
flying
must
things.
eat, feed.
Okay, so they're gonna take Eshin next. Okay, Noshrok's Lair. Go for that. I guess we can just upgrade this.
Clan rats are not content. Marauders all.
Looks like Varg wants it. So do I just let the rest of this stuff rot then? Oh, what's his name? Throg could respawn though. Can I... Isn't there an option to like abandon a town or something? Or is that some other game? Okay, so I can abandon it eventually. Nice. Okay, so that means that it won't be a rebellion spawn. I think it just turns it into ruins. So I will lose the money, but I just do not want Throg to respawn. It's okay. If Varg gets it, fine.
Warpstone. Dig, children. This way.
Most of this stuff is kind of bad. Ambush success is okay. How long does that take? 17 turns for that? Clan rat leadership. I mean, eventually I would like to get to oppressive plans. That requires record effective recipes, and then plans within plans is good. Okay, I guess we gotta go for that. I just like don't use gutter runners at all, or the plague monks, so it's a little awkward. Now this stuff's decent. Like the Storm Vermin thing is pretty good, and the diplomacy with all factions is pretty good, but I think the plans within plans and the casualty replenishment, recruitment capacity, and ultimate experiments is good. Now that is very good for doing the Undercity, whatever, takeover of faraway places can be pretty good. But hopefully Varg's not too mad about that. And they're not happy about it.
Tribal fury.
Let's just sling him a little
Whichever
cash. It'll
woeful
probably be cool.
deity protects you. It ends here. We'll spill
Fine.
your
I'll just hold my
blood.
nose and do it because I do not want them to claim more on me. I don't want to get caught up here. I need to start killing Empire. Okay, we need to throw some more money at homie here too, Clan Eshin.
You are both just impossible.
Oh, they're charging a lot more now. Who do I need to kill? Nagarond, Knights of Calidor, and Hoggrafe to make them happy.
Snitch will.
Sounds like he calls himself Snitch, but I thought he was Sneak. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so we're getting that. Jeez, we have so much property right now. You know, well, I'm not like ultra rich. I guess we could go ahead and upgrade this and then just put walls on it just in case they like declare war on us and start coming at us. We do need to clean this up to just kind of consolidate our power and clean up vampire counts too. So that's probably where I'll go with the Gracier next. It's just like occupy these places, at least these two, to complete the provinces and then work my way down. Is it worth his time to do it though? I mean, it's a 5,000 gold army. I could just pull out a second lord here. Just whip this guy out. Now he's 1,800 per turn. Then that would let me occupy these two. And possibly three. How is this looking public order wise? Not great. But if I dirty it up, maybe that gives him public order problems that they can't handle. Maybe I should be getting like this when I get over here, this spread rot and decay for the extra just corruption everywhere. That would kind of hurt public order, but it'll hurt the enemy public order a lot more. And it would allow me to spam more clan rats in different places. Alright, I guess we'll do that. Let's just go ahead and bring this guy in.
Needs new, better rulers.
Boop, boop. Grab those. Okay. I think I looked pretty much everywhere. We'll wait on that for now. Shop Trocken. Let those go. Oh, we got another Warplock Engineer we can get here. Or Warlock Engineer. Strategist, Campaign Movement Range. Guess we'll go with that. I don't know if that applies to the Lord. It might.
Read Warp Scroll.
Anyways, we can go ahead and get that.
For the 13.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to move as fast as I can through these things. Okay, Kislev. Let's give me the fur. It's only worth 280 right now. Public order's fine. So we'll just go with that. Okay. Got it. Alright, and then everybody's moved. Infectique. Okay, they're already scheduled to move. Alright, that should be fine. Okay, so no other armies around there. That's good.
Who killed?
Jeez. That's a lot of population surplus. On-ground. Okay. Well, dwarfs are getting kind of strong now. What? Oh, okay, so they have another army that just took Eschen here, back from the, or no, this guy moved over here. Okay, that's interesting. To occupy some ruins and hurt himself instead of going for Eschen, he went for Essen. Okay.
Not trust this one. Should eat.
Don't disappoint me.
Time to eat leaders.
Oh, that is nice that you don't have to take it from ruins up to something else. Alright. Alright, Hell Pit's getting pretty close.
Let the bear scream. Spread fast, scum.
Okay, so what, this is like super chaotic now? It's kind of annoying.
I'm total ruination.
Okay, this is almost tier 3 over here, so we're almost going to be able to get some better stuff.
Warlock engineer.
Let's go ahead and get rid of this dude.
Gracie.
Read warp scroll. Warp bridge intact.
Increase mobility. Yeah, see,
All hail.
this is when we think we have all this money. We do not. It's easy to spend it. Sure.
Hunger. Endless hunger.
Who? Okay, this guy.
Fool, think best better than me.
So we can hit Swartzhofen. Now, they're probably going to have some serious stuff over there, but we can hit it, right? Yes. We can't hit Tempelhof. We can hit Swartzhofen now. Now, how strong are they? Sort of strong, not really. I think we can beat them. I mean, this is a freaking serious army. I guess.
Where shadow of horned rat.
If it's open field, we may not be able to beat them. But I think in a siege, I don't know how they beat this in a siege. All right, let's just take them out. Wait, who else are they fighting?
More champion of the dark. I do not bandy words with the weak.
Okay, no one else
Leave
that I've
me.
seen. All right. Well, you're about to bandy some words with me on this siege. I'll tell you that.
Kill body. Oh, keep brain.
Okay, nobody home. I like that.
Go.
That's gonna be easy mode.
Twist, bend, mangle.
I forgot that's not even a siege.
Kill, harvest pods. Much death, much meat flesh.
Now, I could be trapped here if they come at me, so we'll see. They might have like 220 stacks rolling up, but maybe I'm a little overconfident here. I need to be smacked around a little bit before I get this. Now, that can be pretty good if they have a lot of Vargeist or something. That might be able to buy us some time. Okay, we just did get immortality on a lot of these units though, so that's good. We have that insurance.
Warp madness.
Ooh, meat styes. What is that? Flesh farm. Oh, nice. What is that? Oh, it's this thing. Pastures. Okay.
Stench of others too strong?
Stink of betrayal strong.
It's getting dicey. How much is that going to be? It's going to be 600. The engine revving, man. Outside just drives me crazy. Okay, so it's probably going to be 1,000 once I get this. It's getting kind of risky. Alright, now we are going to be able to take this guy off the books in just a moment. Okay, I hate to do it, but I think I need to get rid of these two warp things. This dude's kind of expensive. So I'm going to be able to get mortars soon. I definitely want to get rid of at least one of these.
The council's voice. Grey harbinger of doom.
I want to keep them. They're kind of expensive, but get rid of this guy probably. So I'm going to replace him with mortars. Two of these. I hate to pull the trigger on one of these, but one of those. Okay. You gotta make room. If I'm gonna do like 3 mortars or something with this, and then 2, like 2 extra infantry and turn them into, storm vermin. That'll be probably better. Okay, anyways, I think this is fine. They're just kind of hold and serve here as far as making some money there, sure. Okay, I think that's all good. I have to finish some of these things. Okay. Everybody's moved except for the assassins, who are going to move on their own. Alright. Oh. I think we have enough money to pay off anybody here. Knights of Caldor are looking pretty weak. could try to go kill them. I don't know. We're kind of committed at this point to killing the vampires. And probably the humans after that. I just don't know if we're ever going to get a hold of Snitch. It could, or Sneak. It could be a waste of money, but...
Death, Master. Ashen hears all. Ashen, no.
I don't feel comfortable enough yet to buy him out. I mean, we don't have to have him. It's just cool if I get him, get a bunch of properties, but it's gonna cost a lot of money to buy him. If you're mega rich, like, you can pretty much buy Confederations just by showering them with money, but if you're that wealthy anyways, you're probably just gonna win, you know? It's just expediting the process. Okay, I have no idea where he is. The vampires. I guess maybe he's around Overheim, because he has been, it looks like, trying to expand. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Fight, kill, death,
I expected them to take it. Hopefully they don't burn it. That's fine. If they just want to take it, I can go take it back. Just wearing them down a little bit. As long as they don't get the capital, which they're not going to be able to get, I don't believe. What was that? Something got burned right here. Okay, so Verland got burned by something. Rebels? I don't know. More growth fats. I mean, I could, if I just want to accelerate, I could just summon these vats, but I like to get the Hell Pit Abominations or have some on hand, because those are actually kind of useful.
Infest me. Rakatita.
Really? Oh, come on, man.
I order. Scurry move.
That's annoying. He could have gone up there. I guess I should have put this with him, and then I could have occupied, but then I'd have to get rid of him. I don't know. Maybe not.
All hail Horned Rat.
Alright, let's just...
Grey harbinger of doom.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting.
Dreaded one.
So Ostalin took that, so that means I can take it now. Because I would not want to fight Varg for it, because they're one of my trusty trade partners. Hopefully trusty. But maybe they'll even occupy this for me. These humans. Foolish, foolish little humans. Okay. Dang it, I need this now. I might need to cancel a couple of buildings. This is huge. It's going to give me mortars. And it gives me volatile plants, the technology, which is clutch. So, yeah, I think I need some money right now to buy that. Okay, what's going on here? So, Pillars of Grundy got burned. Okay, Overheim didn't get burned. Grenstadt did. Presumably by some Empire faction. Okay. That'd be a nice little sack right there. Now, can this... Threaten Castle Drakenhof. They can attack on the first turn.
I must eat, feed.
So annoying. So I could sack this and take this, but they might take Castle Drakenhof if I do that, which is not something I want to see happen. We're just going to cancel that. They're just going to take it back next turn. Okay, that probably gives me enough to buy that other building. I guess we'll just go... I hate not hitting something every turn, but let's go here, and then we'll position to get Templehof next turn. And then they're going to play a little ring around the rosy with me, probably, and take this, and then threaten Cragmere. So I guess we can cancel Cragmere, too. Alright, and then over here...
Let the bell scream, scream.
Let me pop into there.
Control there now.
And then volatile plans. Get the mortars. Doomflayers are pretty good. I don't think we really need those. The monsters, like just getting big monsters to hold them still is probably a little bit better with our build, but that is handy. We're trying to get to tier 5 now. We've got 170 growth per, which is pretty respectable. None of these give extra growth, do they? Skaven, monstrous, blah blah blah. No. Okay, I mean I could just put anything down just to get money though for now. Like I can just go ahead and buy this because it's so cheap. And then we can figure out what to do with the next one later. Alright. I would like to get the piston that gives the money, but we'll have to wait. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, do I want to hire... Oh, what is this? Oh, a chieftain. Those things are kind of bad. We saw one in another army. Not a big fan. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like a monster. It's basically like a lord for 350, just another beast that can go in there and face tank and hold them still. You can damage walls. We don't need to with all of our artillery. It's cute to damage the walls, but especially with the drill team can do that too. He can get on a rat ogre, like, it's okay, but recruit a hero. Wait. Oh, those are sorcerers. Okay. Warlock engineer. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't get a ruin sorcerer. So we could hire one of these. Intelligent, perceptive. I guess we just get this guy. We're kind of flirting with bankruptcy if we do that, but it's cutting it a little close. Alright, let's double check everywhere else. We'll just cancel any just superfluous buildings we are getting just because, like, that. We don't need that right now. We can get it later. It's cute to have that, but we don't have to have it. Karakadreen. The capitals, we need to get pistons in the capitals for the extra money, or whatever these are called. The arcane generators. Okay, about to get some gold there. We want that to be a high level, so we want to be able to recruit there. Okay. And we're going to need 2,000 next turn. But we should get money off of at least one fight next turn. Swarthofen. Okay. I'm going to try to get a fight here. I know that we obviously haven't had one this episode.
I am great powerful warlord. You are impressed by my tail size, yes. No, not.
If y'all would just occupy this and kill these vampires, I would confederate with you just to save me the time on those. But you're just sitting there doing nothing. Get off your butt and get a job, you bum.
Eshin hears up.
Tribal fury.
These guys do not like us at all. That's another thing, is these guys are going to be
No
hostile
fun
towards
come.
us.
Whichever woeful deity protects you, it ends. Understood.
Okay. Maybe we can trade with them. Now, if we lose one of these ports, we're not going to be able to trade with them, but...
Bring death. Whichever woeful deity.
Dude, I paid you
protects
some money, man. Why are you tripping? Oh, please don't go hostile with me. I mean, I can kill them all, but... Come on, bro. Alright.
Kill list. Slay things.
Okay, nothing at Carrick-Dramars. That's good. This gives us a little bit of intel, too, as we're running through. But we're really just trying to start a conversation with the other Skaven and just see what all's out there. if we can get to the tier 5 Skaven Blight, has really, really good tier 5 buildings. So that would be amazing, and Ikiclaw is one of the best lords. But one of the best parts of Ikiclaw is the workshop, and you don't get the workshop unless you start as Ikiclaw.
Eat rest.
Okay, what do we got? Military access. So he wants to be able to walk through my property. I might kill you, man. I don't know. Now, if chaos comes out, usually that gives people extra diplomacy with you. It used to do that in the past. I don't know if it's going to do that still. I'm really like kind of wondering where they are, honestly, chaos, because I have so much that like I'm so strong right now. And I thought they came out based on your overall strength. But I guess on the grand scheme of things, I mean, I'm only 21 on the map, in theory. Although I own how many properties now? 22 settlements. My armies just don't look that strong, so I only have 2. So that's probably has something to do with it. Okay, take that.
Address me as Lord. Don't disappoint me.
Could get some food. Yeah, we need to get some food. We haven't had any good food fights in a while. And then Khazad, I just throw. I don't even think we need growth. I guess we'll just throw this. This is de facto some public order because it lowers the Skaven aspect of it, or the corruption.
For the 13. Yes, yes.
Okay, so we should just be able to delete this guy. That's going to give us a lot more money.
Doommonger.
Okay. Now, I don't know if these guys are actually going to get something or not. Let's see if we can get a fight down here. Is he going to try to go protect his Castle Templehof? I assume that's where he ran. I'm surprised he didn't go here.
Help it.
Okay, yes, that is where he ran. And he dashed. Okay, good. So we should be able to kill him. Tier 4. This is going to be a juicy sack, too. Let's do it. Let's get a good fight in here. Now, if he has another 20 stack at Essen, that could be a problem. I'm going to go ahead and fight this, even though it says we're going to stomp it. We probably will. Number 1, I want to fight this episode. We haven't had one. And then number 2, is I hate episodes where we don't have fights. But usually, like, later in campaigns, sometimes we don't. If we can just auto-resolve everything, like, just, you know, you can have a fight just for funsies, I guess. But also, I don't know how many other stacks are around here. It's saying that they are strong, but they probably have at least 2 20 stacks. And the red vampires are also going to have 2 20 stacks somewhere. So we got to be a little cautious. We don't want to take too many casualties, in other words. So even though it's telling us we win this, you know, I've had it give me, you know, 80% odds before and do 50% damage to me. So it doesn't necessarily dictate how many casualties you're going to take just because it's giving you favorable odds.
Packmaster. Warbeasts hunger. Warp blades charged. Warp grinder. Poisoned wing porter.
So we'll just keep these back here. And these are kind of my specialty teams. We'll keep back here. I don't want these to get shot at, though, so we're going to hold off on those for a minute. What fire team? I mean, basically, you should probably just replace your rattling gunners and your warpfire teams with mortars, if you can get them, and snipers. And then have... Because the snipers are very good at taking out lords. And just, like, big monsters and things like that.
Spellcasting!
Always want the big stuff up here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Move! March, scurry, yes! Faster, scurry! March, scurry, yes! Throt! Clay claw catapult!
God, what is the angle on that?
Yes, master, scurry! Faster, scurry!
I think it's so funny. It's just like the Skaven are like the best, like siege masters. I guess that kind of makes sense lore-wise, but they're just so technologically advanced. Just have such better gadgets. No, 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 no. Right here.
Warpstone down! Creaky shriek! Sizzle die! Warp grinder!
Start bringing up the crews.
Globadiers! Quick, quick! I will go now. Yes, yes! Our tail's yours! We obey! Nash! Kill! Kill! Flamethrower catapult! What?
So we can take out some of those flying units.
Yes, baby, yes! Sharpened blades, yes! Warp grinder! Stab, stab! Claymore catapult!
Huh.
Now!
Alright, whatever. Let's just hit these up then, I guess.
Globadiers!
It's like the 4th of July here. Like all of this stuff going on.
Hornbrat will! Nasty thing, die! Guide us, Hornbrat! Faster, scurry! Fight! Council, come on! Die, die! Claw catapult! Die, die, die! Warp lightning! At once! Yes, yes! Point attack! Yes! That's good. Creep and attack! As fast as it lies! For poison with water! Nation obey! Claw catapult! Die! Slide! Stab! Tails wall! Attack charge! This way!
And just imagine if I had like 3 or 4 more of these mortars. That's another thing with Ickiclaw is you can get these mortars at like to tier 3, which is a huge difference from tier 4. These guys are just kind of wasting all their ammo, but whatever. I mean, they're hitting stuff sometimes.
Ready! Yes! Warp grinder.
Now these regenerate too, I think. I forgot about that. Whatever. I mean, we have them here, I think. They're soft enough.
Driven by hunger.
Actually, well,
Warlock engineer.
okay. These guys are doing some damage now. Give him all the green. Feed him all the green.
Die!
They are just crushing those knights. Whoa, I don't know about that, bro. Whoa. Where? Stop with the fire. Hold up. Kind of burning my own dude there a little bit too much.
Beast stalk prey. Seeking new specimens. Warp blades charged. Warlock engineer.
How far away is that? Is that too far? It's too far.
I freak.
They're just, all crumble.
Move, move!
Oh crap, I need to do the heal. Oh, I could have done that to give everybody the anti-large. So many activations, so many heroes.
Friend!
This guy's taking a bit more heat
This way!
than
There!
I'd probably like, but whatever. Should be able to replenish up. Okay, so it went a little bit over on that one, but I always try to give you guys a fight if I can every episode. So I know that's probably what most people like the most is the fight, not necessarily the city management and all that stuff. Gee, dude, this thing just puts up like insane numbers for artillery every time I see it. It wasn't even like all zombies. They had almost no zombies. They did have some, but this is vanilla numbers too. This is not SFO where there's like twice the unit size. You know, that was like Graveguard and Cairn Wraiths and stuff like that. It's one of the best regiments of renown in the game. Now that one is a shrapnel one. The normal mortars are not that good, but they are still quite good. Like the ideal, you know, best comp you could get with Skaven, I feel like a lot of times, is one engineer, one plague priest, one legendary lord, then probably 4 catapults, 3 mortars, 2 snipers, 2 or 3 hell pit abominations, and then just I might be over on the number, but then like 6 storm vermin with halberds. So like probably 8 or 9 combination of artillery, weapons teams, specialty units type of stuff, 3 lords and heroes, and then 6 infantry with a couple of flex slots for like monsters in there as well, 2 or 3 monsters, or doom wheels, or whatever you want to put in there. So we're pretty close to that. Like if we just replace these with mortars, these are like okay when you're against factions like that have very little siege defense. Like vampire counts are probably the worst in the game at siege defense. They don't have any missile infantry or artillery. But like if we replace these with 3 mortars and then replace these with like 2 snipers, and then we'd probably be good. You don't really need the drill team. You can just crack the walls with the artillery too, but they're all right.
Big scare for enemy things. Master Lord of Hellpit.
Okay, we could get standard die. That's pretty good. I think we'll get that. So we have some high level stuff. And
Good. Not eat yet.
well, I mean that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna have to, as soon as I join back in, because it's gonna save at that fight. Oh, I can. No, never mind. I can just take Castle Templehof, and that'll help. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this. Blah, blah, blah.
Me is best Lord.
That'll save these choices. Probably just Scorch. I don't care about the Frenzy, but maybe having more Scorch for some reason could be good. I haven't even used any of the AoE stuff on these sieges. I haven't needed to. But like against humans and stuff like that, maybe I have to do like the one where the effigy of the horned rat comes in. I forgot what it's called. This plague. Maybe Blessed with Filth. Let's go scouting. Get some more items.
If disobey, will turn into throttling.
That anti-flying can be pretty good later on against certain factions that have a lot of air. The Skaven's notoriously pretty weak to air. You don't have that great a missile infantry versus air. Like these things can fire into the air. Like this can. Maybe rattling guns, if you can warp gale like a dragon or something, and then like rattling gun them or snipe them, like maybe that's okay. But
Throt! Harvest organs.
We're just gonna occupy it. A little risky because once again they could just come flying in with more 20 stacks, but if they siege us and don't attack us, we can ambush like from within the town. And if it's an ambush, it's lights out. Like it's very, very difficult to do ambushes. But anyways, okay. Well, thank you very much. We'll get back in there. We are definitely gaining some properties, as we can see here. This has it all nice and colored for us. Yeah, we definitely are gaining a lot of properties. We're in a super powerful position. We're just kind of waiting on Chaos. Maybe Chaos doesn't come out until I get the 8th batch or whatever done. That's like the final fight. But we're going to keep getting this up to tier 5. It should come in pretty soon, within like 20 turns or so. Within a few episodes, we should be able to get to tier 5 on that town. And then we're going to try to come down and maybe start pressuring the humans in a little bit, assuming that Varg doesn't go hostile, which they might. Then after that, we're just going to kind of work our way back up, kill the vampires, and try to consolidate our power in the middle here. And then we'll just see where it goes from there. But anyways, and we'll keep talking to Snitch, or Sneak. Oh, we're at great power minus 50 now. What? Because we're top 20, is that it? Is everybody giving us minus 50, minus 25? Okay, it's that does make it quite a bit harder to confederate, for sure. Unless we start killing his enemies, unless we go down there and kill Knights of Calidor and Hog Grave, we're just not going to be able to get him. But that's probably okay. Anyways, that's going to be it. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.